Well, it is no secret the U.S. military has had trouble hitting recruiting targets these last couple of years. Earlier this year, the Department of Defense estimating the three primary branches, the Army, Navy, and Air Force, would fall short of their recruitment goals for 2023 by up to 10,000. Some of this has to do with the current worker-friendly job market and the fact that the pandemic kept recruiters out of high schools for a period of time. But physical fitness tests weeding out potential recruits and at times disqualifying soldiers who must pass a physical twice a year have played a role as well. Washington correspondent Evan Lambert is live at the Pentagon. So, Evan, it sounds like we're seeing changes in the way various branches assess physical fitness in response to this.
Kelly, we'll get to that in just a second, but in many ways, physical fitness and recruitment for the different branches going hand in hand. The biggest problem that we're seeing, according to officials, is that plummeting number of young people who are eligible to serve both physically and academically, and that leads to this dismal recruiting environment that we've seen backed up by numbers. Top military brass estimated the Army, Navy, and Air Force would not make their enlistment goals for 2023. That is the fiscal year that ended yesterday, short by 10,000, 6,000, and 10,000 recruits, respectively. The services that are meeting their goals for the year are the Marines and Space Force, which do not seem to have the same problems as their counterparts, at least when it comes to this year's enlistment numbers. Pentagon leaders blaming a few things here. First, the pandemic severely restricting in-person recruiting efforts in high schools, a lack of connection with military service for possible recruits, and also that competitive private job market. Those are the reasons that potential enlistees aren't signing up, they say. There is a bright spot, though, Kelly. The Army has seen success with a pilot program that we witnessed last year to get recruits in better physical and academic shape and ready for boot camp. There have been nearly 9,000 recruits graduating from that program about a year after its debut. And now the Army has simplified the often dreaded tape test for soldiers, measuring now just 1 point at the waist to gauge body fat. That is expected to have more soldiers failing that test, but they are able to appeal it essentially and use new technology, if available to them, where they're based. These body scans, these whole body scans that are supposed to be a more accurate way to measure body fat. They can appeal that decision and turn to that new technology in some instances. Kelly?
Oh, well, it is a big problem. One to keep an eye on. Evan, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.